Let the game begin.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Hello, welcome to See What Sticks, a video series about everything and nothing. I'm Russell, and for episode 1, we're going to talk about my trip from Chicago to New York and back. So, I left Chicago last Thursday to fly to Brooklyn, New York for a meeting. While I was there, I decided to record some of my adventures, so here you go. In the airport, waiting to leave to go to New York. And when I'm there, I will tell you all the surprise, or the reason that I'm going, rather. It's around 7 a.m. on a Thursday, and I will talk to you when I'm waiting by the plane. I'm currently breakfast. So, I will talk to you guys in a minute. And I'm waiting at my gate for the flight that takes off at 8:35 a.m. and it's currently 7:28, so I have an hour to kill. And it's gonna be super fun. And then it's like a 2-hour flight to Newark, which is where I'm flying into. Then I'm gonna take the subway into Manhattan, and then from there figure out how to get to my hotel, which is in Brooklyn. So I'm probably gonna have to do another train or an Uber. So I will talk to you guys on the plane because there's not really anything exciting happening right now. Guess what airline I'm flying, because I want to be cheap. Probably have to turn off film until I get to the news. So I'll see you then. So, after this, my phone died, but also, it wasn't a very long flight, and when I landed in Newark, it was super foggy and rainy, so there wasn't anything super interesting to film, but I'm going to drop the pictures in right. That was pretty cool. Nice pictures. I said I was going to take the train, however, there's some construction going on, so I ended up taking a Lyft with some really nice people from Austin, Texas, who told me some cool places to go in Brooklyn, which was funny to hear advice from people from Austin about what to do in New York, but super, super nice people. After I got there, I didn't really want to film all that much. I was super tired, super hungry, so I went to this amazing little Italian place. And there I met the nicest waiter who sat down across from me and asked me where I was from, asked me why I was in Brooklyn, and really made me feel at home in New York, which was amazing. After that, it began to rain a little bit and then cleared up, so I decided to go on a bike ride around Brooklyn up to the Brooklyn Bridge and see the sights. I didn't realize this, but New York gets hurricanes. Hurricane Michael, which had come through, was making its way up the East Coast, and it was going to start raining very severely. So I had to rush back to my hotel to go to sleep, wait out the hurricane. It wasn't very intense. It's kind of like a big thunderstorm, but that was the thing. Then the next day, I had my meeting in the morning, and I will drop pictures from afterwards. And then here's the exciting stuff. Okay, I'm back. I didn't record much yesterday because it was really rainy and cold here, and I just walked around Brooklyn to get a lay of the land. And right now I am in Lower Manhattan. I'm looking for the New World Trade Center. I just walked across the Brooklyn Bridge, and I'm going to drop footage of that right now. Okay. So, now that you saw that, pretty cool, right? Just walking. Sorry, it's really windy and I'm recording with my headphones because the TSA didn't want me to record my camera, so I put it all away. And I'm just being lazy and doing this all on my phone. But the footage that you saw earlier came from this Steadicam, which I will be using again in a minute. I'm just going in between streets and everything else, so it's going to be hard for me to do that, so I will talk to you in a sec. Okay, so I think I found something, and yep, there's the New World Trade Center, but I don't know what that thing is, so I'm going to try going into there, but there appears to be roadblocks and people are walking, so let's see what happens. I'm going across the street. Sorry about the audio being really shit. I didn't bring a microphone, as I said earlier. Yeah, I left it in the room, and you know what, whatever. So we're going across this way, and I think on the other side of this is Ground Zero from the World Trade Center. So let's go up these stairs. Truth be told, I kind of have no idea where I am. I just walked across the Brooklyn Bridge and stumbled my way in here. Probably gonna have to take an Uber back because I am like 10 miles from where I initially started by the hotel. So I don't know if I'm gonna walk the 10 miles back. Pretty neat. Let's go this way. Also, I don't know if you guys can see, there's some pretty cool art installations here. And I really want to check out what's in this building. I'm going to turn around in a sec when I don't have people right in front of me. It's pretty wild looking. So I think I'm going to go check out what's in there. Let's see if I'm allowed in. Walking across, stumbled into someone's picture. They were not happy. Okay, this building here. Ooh, sorry about the one. It's called World Trade Center, and I think behind me is the pond. So I'm gonna pause, see where I can go, and continue. Okay, I'm in the World Trade Center building. This is like some installation. I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty wild. I don't exactly know what this is, but a lot of people are here. Oh, it's like a mall. There's an UGG store behind me and a bunch of stuff. I feel like there'd be an Apple store in here, but it's called World Trade Center. Maybe it's the World Trade Center Mall? I have no idea. Let's see. Down the stairs. Yeah, it's a mall. Oh, cool. Oh, the train is behind me, and yeah, it's like a big futuristic mall. Very cool. Let's see if there's food, because I've not eaten since quite early. Oh my god, there is an Apple store, I was right. Apple store in the World Trade Center Mall. Right on. But this building, I don't know if you guys can get a sense for how big this is, but I think it's only like 2 or 3 stories this way, but the ceiling is like all glass and clear, and it looks like the inside of like a rib cage of like a big whale. And that's like a weird description for what this is, but let's see what's around. Hey, what's up? I'm back. So yesterday I went to the World Trade Center and did all that, but my phone died. So I'm back in my hotel. It is my last day in New York, and it is my 3rd day here. So what I'm gonna do is show you a little bit around. It's really not very nice out right now, but it's probably the same temperature as yesterday, which is around 60 degrees, but it's rainy, which was like the first day, which is why I didn't really film, because it's pouring rain. And all I got to do is walk around. So I'm going to drop some of the pictures that I took here so you guys can get an idea of that. And then hopefully I get some good stuff. If not, I'm not going to really edit it in because I don't want it to be boring. Keep it short and sweet. But I can show you a little bit of the hotel room that I'm at. So the moment you've all been waiting for, this is the room. Yes, I'm very packed up. It's pretty unexciting. There's a bathroom around the corner there. But yeah, this is a room. This is the bed. And if you're wondering, this is Succulent. That is just out of the way. That was just really weird in the shot because I even thought that was something gross, but it was not. So yeah, this is my very unexciting room. There's an unexciting view out there. Yeah, it's just essentially been a locker for me to stay around and not die. But yeah, I will give you more footage in a second. So the following day, I went around on the High Line, which is this converted old railroad track through Manhattan that they've turned into a park and a walkway, and it gives you really cool views of the city. And there'll be pictures right here. And then I flew home after that, and then the rest is history. So the meeting didn't go exactly the way I wanted to, but, you know, life happens. And the reason some of the pictures are the way they are is because I left this in my room the whole time because I'm dumb and didn't film on it, but I think it turned out okay. Hello, I'm back from New York. Sorry I couldn't film more. In the Newark airport, they told me to put my phone away, and I'm not about to argue with security in an airport. It's probably just because they have a uniform. I don't, so they can tell me what to do. And even if it's not technically correct, I gotta listen. So, I am back, and it's been cool. So, I will tell you a little bit about why I was in New York. So I went out there for a job meeting type thing. Unfortunately, the meeting didn't go exactly the way I wanted it to, but that was kind of expected. On the way out, told my family and Emma and everyone else, there's a possibility this will not go the way I want it to. Everyone else, very supportive, definitely was like, no, it'll 100% go the way you want to. Sorry, I have dogs. They're out there, they're probably barking at a squirrel or roughhousing with each other. So I'm sorry about that. So what was I saying? Oh, about the job things. Yeah, it kind of turned into everyone else being really supportive of it, and then I was like, ooh, this might not work. I went to it. The job meeting went super, it went well. It just didn't go the way I wanted it to. So that does change the outcome of things, but no fear, everything is good, and I'm still going to keep doing all of this. None of that changes. It was just kind of this extraneous meeting. So yeah. So yesterday I was actually on set for a commercial. I don't know if I'm allowed to show you pictures of what the commercial looked like. I'm probably not allowed to tell you what it was, but you know what? I will put pictures right here of what the set looked like. Pretty cool. And this is after I got back from New York. So this is just kind of a whole story of my whole weekend. Sorry if you can hear that. My dog is in the room. She's going to be the official dog of See What Sticks now. So that's that. And I hope you enjoyed and have a great day.